let's play some baseball.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Alrighty, guys. I might end up
the game's future
taking
stars
my mic
are
off
on
and
display as minor league
off,
baseball. Hector Santiago, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks. Hector Santiago comes in. More of a crafty type lefty. 80s.
At the plate, Jimmy Dean, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jimmy Dean.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike.
Ah, it was a little early.
0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Santiago isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now at the plate, Gilberto Villanueva. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Villanueva.
Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for third. High in the air into shallow left center. Cabral comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Yeah, I don't understand
man,
that.
That's a total brain cramp out there on the base.
But whatever.
Striding in, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gilberto Villanueva, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Villanueva.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Barons are out in front here, 5-1. Standing in, Jimmy Dean, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Dean.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. McCormick at third with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-2 contest.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Settling in now, Gilberto Villanueva. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Villanueva.
And the runner's breaking for third. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. At the plate, Jimmy Dean. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
We're
Well,
going
if
to
you're
lose
looking
this
for
one.
pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Ready once again, Gilberto Villanueva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Villanueva.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
I didn't make them play field. That's
Free
good.
and net the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win.
Fans
They
are
are hoping
final
to build on that now.
First for the victorious Barons. 10 runs on 8.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
I think I adjusted the sliders the wrong way because you guys are kicking our ass.
So striding in, Jimmy Dean. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jimmy Dean.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way. Cabral.
Ah, come the
perfectly.
fuck on!
For round number 1.
Every time I do that shit.
Stepping in, Jimmy Dean.
Again, I'm going to fucking not get a hit.
Left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a farce.
There's a
that's
swing
a
and a
fucking-
drive, and
Actually, that's a homer.
everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Yeah, I got to adjust those fucking sliders because
A
they're
solo
fucking
shot
kicking
here
our
to
ass.
straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have...
Digging in, Jimmy Dean. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
McCormick at second with 2 down. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball's
into the box,
The right fielder,
Jimmy
number
Dean.
15.
He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I didn't like what that was.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Ready now, Gilberto
Now batting,
Villanueva.
the first
3rd
baseman.
trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Gilberto
0 for 2 at this point.
Villanueva.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Haskett.
Garrett
He reached base on an error
Haskett.
and later came around to score last time up.
Oh, come on.
1-2.
Out of the park, out of the park.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark.
Not up yet.
Mississippi leads it 7-4.
I guess they're not even fucking putting me on fucking the field.
Into the box
Extra
now,
innings.
Jimmy
Now
Dean.
batting.
He'll try to
Right
follow
fielder.
up the double in his
Jimmy
last at-bat with another
Dean.
big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but
Did
none
we
better than the
lose?
one turned in by the guy you see right
Are you
there. He's
serious?
a player of the
We
game.
lost?
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in
Wow.
and the swings he put on the
Two
ball.
errors. They
Finished
left
with
14
3 base
runners.
hits.
We might
and
have
he
to just
certainly
go and
was a big
adjust
factor.
the sliders like right now after this game.
It's time for baseball now as the at the plate, Jimmy
Batting
Dean.
fourth.
He'll swing it
The right
from the
fielder.
left side right here.
Jimmy.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he is in there with a 1-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Stepping in, Gilberto Villanueva.
That's 0
He's
for
hitless in
8.
the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8.
Gilberto Villanueva.
Appearances in 2
Two quick
games. You had
strikes,
hit the
and now
ball
the
once.
0-2. Popped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Digging in to try it again,
The
Jimmy
right fielder,
Dean.
number
He
15.
scored after tripling in his
Jimmy
first plate appearance.
Dean.
What's he got in store for us here? He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So
Will
it's
you
a
not
two-run
learn?
shot to right center, number 11.
One of
for him
these
on the
days, these
season,
guys
as they
will learn
extend
to
the
walk
lead
my
to
ass.
5-0.
Boy, talk
I mean,
about
every
when
once in
you're
a while
hot,
you get
you're
lucky.
hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Ready to take his hacks again,
right
Jimmy
fielder,
Dean,
15.
as he'll look to follow up the
Jimmy
two-run homer he launched
Dean.
over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jimmy
Now batting,
Dean. He
right
flew
fielder,
out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Dean.
Oh, I hadn't hit this one.
First
this,
offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is good.
The old block. Let me see what that is. Hold on. Oh, both sides of the switch hitter.
To left
Yep.
center field, his second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Mississippi hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jose Rosas earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Dylan Covey couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. A.J. Minter hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
All right, so
Our
we'll just
final
finish
line
this
score.
series out.
First for
and
the
then we'll
victorious
adjust those
Braves.
slides, 'cause I
6
think
runs,
that's going
9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
That's the fact.
The Stars of tomorrow
Well,
get their
lose this
shot in the
series anyway.
limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Mississippi
Waiting to
Braves
get called up.
and the Birmingham Barons.
They called me up.
It's baseball
I'll be
on the show,
ready.
and it's coming up
Ready
next.
for the big leagues.
Jared Bannister, the D.C. native, will be on the mound to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Dean, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Let's see if he gets me something good.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball
I should've
taken
swung
for
at
strike
that.
1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to...
Striding in
Right
once
fielder,
again,
number
Jimmy
15.
Dean. He hit a
Jimmy
2-run jack in his first
Dean.
at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. The relay throw, and he's in there with a two-run triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gilberto Villanueva, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Villanueva.
Oh, for that.
The 1-2. Weakly hit to third. To his right, Allegri. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. Mississippi's out in front, 6-1. Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Dean.
2.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's out.
Yastrzemski has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dean.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Love it.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jimmy Dean, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot. But to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Ready for another shot now. Gilberto Villanueva. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a
They
potential
gotta
third waiting in the
fucking
wings
hate
only
me
90
right
feet
now.
away. Softly hit to short. Farron fields it cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
That was the
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Mississippi Braves get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Jose Rosas earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way.
The series is
Bannister
tied,
was
my
unable
guys.
to work out of the
series
second inning as he settled with the
3
loss.
hours and 42 minutes.
We are tied 2 apiece. This will break the series.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball
Love
comes your
series.
way on the show. Coming up,
I need
we've
to do
got a
that
good
more if
matchup
I
in
can.
store between the
I
Mississippi
think we have a
Braves
triple-A
and the
league in our
Birmingham
town.
Barons. It's baseball.
I guess
it's
they
the
do
show,
less series
and
in
it
the
comes your
AAAs.
way next.
And a lot less in the
Orlando
Big boy league.
Zarate has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve
home
on.
runs, 5 triples, 3 doubles.
Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy
I would
Dean, hoping to
hate
stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
To be them.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Into the box now, Gilberto Villanueva. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Villanueva.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Now to the plate, Garrett Haskett. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Mississippi leads it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Dean.
15. Jimmy Dean.
Woo! The bases are loaded.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
I didn't like what that
Evans
was.
at third, Blanco over at second, Ortega at first, 2 out in the inning. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a second run is across. The relay throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple and some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead.
Yeah, and I'm sure the pitcher's talking to himself on the mound too, and I can't blame him. He's responsible for loading the bases, and he just served up a pitch that absolutely got
Hello.
One
Joining
swing,
me.
3 runs.
We are at the game 5
Now
of
at
the
plate,
first series
Gilberto
of the day.
Villanueva. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game will
4 runs
solidify
here
a
in this
win
at-bat.
or a loss of the series. My guy is hot as can be.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I
Vieira
appreciate
comes
you
at hitters
showing
with a
up.
good
Don't
hard
forget to hit
fastball,
that
one
like
that's certainly
button.
fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2 outs here with a runner at third. sent toward first. And
Nope.
the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high
He left me
degree of
hanging.
difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mississippi's out in front, 5-0. Striding into the box, Jimmy Dean. He's already
Live
got
stream
4
is
RBIs
scheduled
in this
to
one.
end around 12. Bases loaded again. Woo! How lucky can I be?
First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. 1 run scores, and the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Digging in now, Gilberto Villanueva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It said he would have
Hogue
walked,
on
but
third,
okay.
Ortega at second, Dean at first with no outs. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and a glove flip for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It's all good. It's all
Bases
good.
loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
You see the score? I'm pretty sure. Bro.
In now, Jimmy Dean. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
This is on the ground.
That was all me. That was all me.
Threat will not come
I should have let that one fly.
So it's no runs on 2
let it
hits,
roll
no
right
errors,
past
and
me.
2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mississippi leads it 12-3. Digging in once again, Jimmy Dean. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
Let's
Look
go!
at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop.
Thanks for joining.
Standing in
Please
and
hit the
working on
like
a
button.
fantastic game, Jimmy Dean. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Let it fly.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
No, that was my last batter.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate.
We
a game
won
like
the
that.
series, my guys. We
14-6
won the
is
series.
the way this one ends. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Gary Cruz earns his 5th winner of the year. Orlando Zarate was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan.
All right,
Kruzak,
guys,
and our
it's time
entire
for
crew,
a
I'm Matt
quick
Vasgersian. You've
water
been watching
break. I've got to
MLB The
go
Show.
fill my
For more,
water
click
up,
over to
and
theshownation.com.
I'll be right back. And while this stuff is loading, we are going to do that.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.
All right,
After
we
a
are
brief
back.
trial
Guys.
move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Ooh. Imagine being a pitcher that can hit. All right, so we got to go back and adjust this to this. What am I supposed to do? Oh, because I'm not, okay. I think we're going to grow the hair back out,
Player is
guys.
encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
Ooh. We are first. Look at that, Jimmy.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show.
Still waiting on to get called up to the big league. I will try to schedule these baseball series around this time every day.
Brian Lopes.
I don't know if it'll work or not.
Opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this.
Three.
You know what? I guess we'll let him follow me. I don't really post very much.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Dean, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Look at that. I went from 3 home runs to 12 home runs. Woo! They hate me.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'm letting it fly.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. Owens is there and makes the catch for the out.
Damn it, I didn't press the button in time. I got a man. 2 men on base.
Now batting, Jimmy Dean, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
I'm going to swing at the first one.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Should have took it. I didn't press the button in time. How is it the 7th inning and it's on my 2nd time at bat?
So here's the cleanup hitter,
batting.
Jimmy Dean, and their runners at the corners now.
Dean.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Polero racing back. Still ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That's a big boy, though. That's a motherfucking tall-ass baseball player.
This kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Now in the box, Jimmy Dean. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Blanco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Made that, but.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Digging in, Martin Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Matthews.
Ooh, that's corner by balls. Holy shit. Not right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now batting, catcher, Mario.
So digging in now, Mario Cortez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing.
JSAKs.
Runners are at the corners with one man out.
It's up me. Give it player of the goddamn team.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Owens on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Ray Salgado.
I ain't get a go ahead, so.
The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Dean, the runner at third. Matthews on at second with 2 down. Line drive to center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Mississippi Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brian Lopes gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So, if you guys are watching this might be a scheduled thing. Maybe like a Monday through Friday,
Welcome
9
to
to
MLB
12
The
thing.
Show in this presentation
I don't know yet, but
tonight we've got a good matchup
I think maybe I'll do it on like the weekends around a certain time. Maybe like
Mississippi Braves.
I'll extend it longer because
I
I watch a show or listen to a show at 12. That's why we're ending at 12. I'm not sure. But this might be a scheduled thing. Every day at 9,
for game 2.
12 we do this, and then at night we do ARC.
Hey, this guy's had a real solid
I might even do like a midday mini stream or something. Out at all mini stream
something in these high-scoring
of
games
a random game.
now in the game of baseball.
We'll see.
This guy knows how to pitch,
that way,
and if
you guys have a wide category of games to watch me play.
Batting fourth.
So
there was a game that somebody mentioned. I have to go through my comments and
between April and
see
May.
what it's called and see what I need to buy it. or if it's on PS4 because I never got that answer. But ooh, 2 men on base. Let's
first pitch on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Yeah, you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Whoa!
The left field wall.
Damn it!
He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone.
Just like
scoring position,
15, 20 feet, Lord, and that shit would have been gone.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Matthews. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a swing and a deep drive to left.
Oh, it's a homer.
And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great...
Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Well, you're going to swing at that anyway, so it's all good.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to fucking customize my bat. So we'll do that next time we go back to the clubhouse.
1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Stepping up now, Martin Matthews. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Martin Matthews becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting.
So
catcher,
coming to the plate, Mario Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out
Oh.
victim last time.
I don't got
He
nobody
set
right there.
the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position.
Really? You
No
left me
runs on a hit,
stranded?
no errors, and 2 men left on. Standing in, Jimmy
Leading
Dean.
off
He'll
for the
have the
Braves,
opportunity to kick
the
things
first
off as
baseman,
we begin the home
Jimmy
6th.
Dean.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Martin Matthews will stand
We guess
in, and
manager
as he
wants to
does,
steal.
we'll flash you
The
back to
center
the
fielder.
first inning of the ball game.
Cortez.
A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So stepping in, Mario Cortez.
I was going for second either way. So thank you. You just gave me a free pass.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Caught me stealing.
Oh, man, that couldn't have been much more deflating for this offense. Kind of a suspect decision to go for third with 2 strikes, and it doesn't work out, so it's a strike him out, throw him out at third. Not the best turn of events.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean. He singled his last time up.
Jimmy Dean.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball
in
the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Abreu is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay.
Well, we won the series, or the one game, so that
stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
They left 7 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. The Braves have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Number 72, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Dean, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Jimmy Dean.
From the stretch.
Let me fly.
In, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Dean, as the swing hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
I don't remember how to check
comfortable
swing.
Side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural
damn it.
hitter.
Foot foul.
Slap hard the opposite way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
That was a good catch, though. That was a good catch.
At the plate, Jimmy Dean. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jimmy.
He's set and the pitch.
Dean.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
As we move through the middle innings, the Braves find themselves behind in this one. Guys, they're only down by a slim margin, and they've got a few innings left to play. What needs to happen to keep... And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
I ain't even see a
now
ball
at the plate, Jimmy Dean, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
That's what I'm talking about.
A 3-run shot to right center field as they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
All right, I was trying to look for some groups that we can get.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Braves crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Ramon Vargas claims the win out of the pen, his first. A.J. Minter earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It wouldn't let me fucking. It won't. That was weird. It's at work. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that delay, guys.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. The Braves aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Jose Rosas, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
I have to take a potty break after
this.
This
guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Ooh. I can't take any pitches on this one.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Abreu is after it, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. The tag, and he is out at third.
What?
And with that, the side is clear. So 1 run on 2 hits.
Oh, well,
no
I knew I
errors,
was out.
and no one left.
I don't know how they end up
Blue River,
making that on
all
time,
tied
but
at 1-1.
it is what it is.
Striding in, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base.
God damn it, if you catch that, you little
this guy's
faggot.
Not a burner. So
and the catcher
faggot-ass nigger.
to the side. The inning is over. Nothing
I
across
have
here
nothing
this
against
half
black
of the
people.
inning.
I am black
On to the top
myself.
of inning number
I just
5
wanted
we
to say the
go.
word because
All
I can't
tied
say the
at
word.
1-1.
Fuck you, you two.
Standing in, Jimmy Dean.
I hate
1
this.
for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jimmy Dean.
I don't. Anyway. I'm
Ready
taking
to
a swing.
deliver.
I'm
Here's
taking
the
a
first pitch.
first one, though.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Settling in now, Martin Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Runner's on his way to third. Popped up. Sharp waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I'm going to have to fucking get
At the plate, Jimmy Dean.
Really?
And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
I had no choice on what I was
Possible
doing
game
there.
Winners at second base here with one away. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit.
Oh, there it goes, bitches!
And the winning run is across to score.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
That's what I'm talking about. And still is left on second, technically. But I guess since we're a home team, it doesn't matter. Oh, did they interview? Why don't I get to interview people? Or
not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate
4
list for our
at-bats, 3
top
hits,
player of the game.
2
and the man you see
second
here was a
base,
key
2
contributor,
RBIs.
so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most. With the
I
long
get
ball
fucking
base hit,
2
so
or 3
better
home
get
runs
his
a game and
recognition.
people don't
I just
fucking
hope
do
his
that
guys
shit.
didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Mississippi came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Freddie De Los Santos gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. The Braves are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Gary Cruz gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping in, Jimmy Dean, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's dead center for strike one.
Damn, I should have swung at that. I wasn't even paying attention.
Well hit to right. But
foul!
No one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back, the center fielder just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw.
God damn it, I should have stopped a second.
As he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily.
So should have stopped the second. Oh, well.
Dean, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Dean.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Abreu giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Dean.
I'm going to let it fly. Let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Herman over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Dean, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The relay, but he is with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Are you not seeing? What the fuck was that?
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Matthews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
You go, boy. Thank you for driving me in. Thank you for driving me in. I appreciate that.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they cut it to an
I might hook up the
ball
camera
game.
eventually. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to or not. We'll see.
Well, that blast serves
Try
notice that this kid
hands on
is
here.
as
I
good
got
as
some
the hype suggests.
NBA groups
he
that
has
just
the
literally
tools and the
joined.
desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Into the box, Jimmy Dean.
Now
A
batting,
winning run is
the
at first
baseman,
base.
Jimmy Dean.
Woo! We'll drive this in. Go drive it in!
Here's the first pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Franco going back
Out of here!
on the warning
Oh,
track.
come
He
the
makes the
fuck
catch.
on! Really?
Ready once again,
Now batting,
Jimmy Dean.
the
He's
first
got a
baseman,
chance to end this one
Jimmy
and send these fans home
Dean.
happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Letting it fly.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, shit. It's the 11th inning.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now here's a line drive.
There we go.
Gets down. It could be extra bases. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. The relay throw. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Give me motherfucking D, motherfuckers.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
That's what I'm talking about.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Mississippi posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Jeff Allison earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Oh, that's the end of series, guys. I don't even know what that 6 they means. It is time for a potty break, guys. I've got to pee.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
And I just realized that I was on mute. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go pee. Alrighty, we're back.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
You really came to my office and saying people were starting to notice you? That's all?
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
All right. Give it. We got plenty of time. I wanted to change my fucking batting shit, but I forgot to do it. Not again, Blue Wuhan.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. The Braves are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Number 31, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Damn, that was quick.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Dean, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Dean.
I'm letting the first one fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
0-1 pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side.
Nope.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ready now. Jimmy Dean comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jimmy Dean.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The first one. Fly.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
That's a foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to.
Hammers it to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Raphael Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left. McGill moves over And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The fuck are you doing?
Throw back to second, and that's a
He
double
wouldn't go
play.
back to second. What the fuck?
Oh, man, that's a total
My
break.
character wouldn't go back to
He might have
second.
thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes
The
this.
character wouldn't go back to second. I told him to go back to second.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy
Now
Dean,
batting,
1 for 2
first
with a
baseman,
double on his line thus
Jimmy
far.
Dean.
First pitch
I won't
coming,
let
here it is.
Fly.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mora ranging back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Nobody even went for it.
Into the box now, Rafael Ortega.
Come on, bring me home, bring me home, bring me home. I don't know why they haven't playing me on the field, but whatever. I ain't worried. Come on, bring me home.
0-2. Hit back up the middle. To his right, Cortez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. At the plate, Jimmy Dean, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Holy shit, it's the 8th inning already?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Ortega trying to add some
18.
padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Grounded weakly toward third. Copen is right there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Martin Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 2-1.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Mississippi took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brian Lopes takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Number 31 is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. A.J. Minter closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Back again, guys.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good
Nobody's
matchup
coming
here for
up.
you tonight between the Mississippi Braves
Stepped in,
and
yeah.
the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. The Braves find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Number 51, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Leading off for Mississippi.
Digging in, Jimmy Dean, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. There's no question that these guys have been having a good year so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan D, what's been working so well for this team recently? Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping into the box, Rafael Ortega took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position.
Oh, this is the designated hitter. This is the guy that supposedly is better than me.
Here comes
half
the
my fucking batting average.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Cortez is there, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game.
Striding in once again, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rafael Ortega. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third.
Stepping in, Jimmy Dean. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Dean.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I don't know why they showed him doing the signals, but all right.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. Mississippi leads it 2-1. Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not one but 2 doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake he sees in this one.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jimmy Dean, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
No balls and a strike to count. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Mora going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Blanco rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate, and the lead is now 7-2.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Coming to the plate now, Raphael Ortega. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Casilla sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And a relay to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
He's on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
10-2 the final in this game. The Mississippi Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jeff Allison wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, First for the victorious Braves, 10 runs, 18 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Ooh, that's really bad. 13 runners on base, left on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
It's still
Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mississippi Braves and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. The Braves enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Mario Ruiz, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
The first baseman, Jimmy Dean.
Oh my, how I hate this crowd. You should know by now I usually take the first pitch.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
High in the air out to center field. Mora is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base.
Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dean.
Hard ground ball to third. Copen has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Dean. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
I know what the count is, dude. Thank you.
Fouled away. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jimmy Dean. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Stung into the gap in right center.
There we go.
Extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Now to the plate, Raphael Ortega. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Top of the 9th, they still got a chance to win, guys. Come on, we gotta drive us in.
1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Pritchard is there, and he's got it for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Martin Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Dean ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games.
11
this well,
games
you think the good times are going to last forever.
Whoa, motherfuckers!
This game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
Really? Another one?
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Mississippi wrap up
well,
their
after this
20th
next
road
series,
win of the
next
season.
game, I got a piece.
No errors.
I'm hoping I can make it to the. I really do.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the
And now,
limelight today as the show's coverage of
Pensacola
the Southern League is on the air.
Blue
Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. The Braves enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, Mac Vick, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I should have
Pitch
swung
here
at
that he
that.
probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And
What?
with that, the side is retired.
I
So
call
1 run on 2
bullshit.
hits. Now at the plate, Jimmy
Now
Dean.
batting,
He'll try
the
to
first
follow
baseman.
up the double in his
Jimmy
last at-bat with another big
Dean.
hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding into the box, Jimmy
Now batting,
Dean. He
the
got on
first
top of
baseman.
one and was a ground-out
Jimmy
victim last time.
Dean.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
God!
One run is
Woo!
scored. That gets down as 1 run is in. The relay to second now, but he's safe as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Ready for another chance? Rafael Ortega,
batting,
runner in scoring
number
position
18.
with 2 gone. 3 runs already home here. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Next will be the designated hitter, Martin Matthews.
Cortez.
2 men on, 2 away
Matthews.
here in the 4th.
2 on, 2 outs, 1-2 count.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mississippi's out in front, 6-2. In now, Jimmy
Now
Dean,
batting,
fresh off a
the first
bases
baseman.
clearing double his
Jimmy.
last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Digging in now, Rafael Ortega. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Cortez scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Last at bat.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jimmy Dean, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way.
Let it fly.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, Rafael Ortega. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Dean stands at second with no outs.
Come on, give him a full count.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So digging in now, Martin Matthews, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
I've never been struck out, but yeah, I'm not the designated hitter. No sense to me.
So striding forward
I'm trying to go for pitcher.
Cortez,
so
although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pop straight up. Ota shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Mississippi rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Jose Rosas earns his 8th victory of the season. Mac Vick struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. A.J. Minter wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. It's the first game in the month of June between the Mississippi Braves and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. The Braves have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Lamont Fisher has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Dean. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Wow, I'm actually better on the road.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Pritchard takes charge, and he's got leading off the inning, Jimmy Dean, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Digging in once again, Jimmy Dean. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now in the box, Jimmy Dean.
The first baseman, Jimmy Dean.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Casilla has a read on it. 1 down.
Yep, we lost this one.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lamont Fisher wins his 3rd of the season. Chet McCarthy records the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. And some such developments take time.
Okay. There we go. Oh, I can't. I can't edit my bet. That's gay. That's fucked. Or is it fucking just gay as fuck? I can't edit my goddamn bat.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
God damn it, what the fuck? What is this? What is that? Oh, I missed. We still got at least 30 more minutes of baseball, guys. I doubt it'll let me do anything right here. We're going to see. Oh, it went back. I still forgot to change my haircut.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
All right, I ain't even gonna have to pee again.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Lopes, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the...
Digging in, Jimmy Dean, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jimmy Dean.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Set to get his day started, Martin Matthews, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Matthews.
Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Second inning coming up here at Blue River.
Oh, I forgot to press the button. It's all right. And probably the last series, guys.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. A baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Cortez. Matthews.
The 1-1 home. On, he pops it up. Godwin has a play. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Mario Cortez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Standing in, Jonah Evans, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Dean, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Dean.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Dunbar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. So stepping in, Jimmy Dean. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
On a line.
Damn it!
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Mississippi Braves get their 20th home win this year. Brian Lopes wins his 3rd of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 5 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Hogue, the lefty from the Hawkeye State, gets the nod to pitch in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Baseman, Jimmy Dean.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Matthews.
The 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Batting 6th.
Now at the plate, Mario Cortez. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. The 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
At the plate, Ray Salgado, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Salgado.
Dean on second. Matthews is over at first with one away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping up now, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to second.
Damn it!
It's caught there for out number 2. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Dean, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Now at the plate, Mario Cortez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pitch outside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
The 1-1 home to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Dean.
Baseman, Jimmy Dean.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
4 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors.
I don't think we're going to have enough time for another series before 12.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 72, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in, Jimmy Dean. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Jimmy Dean.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Standing in, Martin Matthews. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Matthews.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
At the plate, Ray Salgado. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Cabrera at third. Dean at second with 2 gone. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Go, boy.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
It's 5:30.
Settling in now, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
Stepping in, Martin Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
A runner in scoring position with none out.
Matthews.
A bouncer to the left side. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in, Jimmy Dean, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, with that base hit, Debro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little
Now
bit.
batting, right
I'm a
fielder,
huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Ready with the 3-1.
Jimmy Dean.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So striding in, Ray
Third baseman,
Salgado.
number 1.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game. He came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Hernandez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mississippi leads it 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Dean, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is with...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Braves put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Number 72 earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Jack
Our
Daniels.
final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Rosas, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Rodriguez ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box, Raphael Ortega. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite him. Something to look forward to today.
Ready now, Ray Salgado.
Batting
2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Baseman, Ray Salgado.
The 1-2. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping into the box, Jonah Evans, and their runners at the corners now.
Evans.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Godwin is calling for it. 2 down. Into the box now, Mario Cortez, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
I do the same thing. I don't do very well in front of the home crowd.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. The set and the 1-0. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Dean on third. Salgado on at second with
what
2
language
down.
is this?
Sent on the ground out to second. Godwin takes it in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
He's like 0 for 8 altogether or something like that. I gotta pee like a motherfucker. I hope this game ends soon.
Swing and a line drive, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in, Ray Salgado.
Third baseman, number 1, Ray Salgado.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dunbar is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Jimmy Dean, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Dean.
Shot toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Ortega. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hernandez is going to get there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Ready once again,
Now
Jimmy
batting,
Dean,
first baseman,
as he'll look to bring home that
Jimmy
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I'm letting it fly first time. I've been swinging at these first pitches.
Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
And we lost. Oh, we won?
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Oh,
well,
and I
got just made
play
himself
of the
a
game.
really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Mississippi Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ramon Vargas gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Rush through this rest of this because we are scheduled to end in about 9
Minor League
minutes.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gary Cruz gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Jimmy Dean. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes.
Striding in once again, Jimmy Dean. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dunbar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Dean, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, strike 1. Valencia, the runner at third. Blanco at second with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Dunbar. Out. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Line drive to center field. Zarate is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Dean. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Dean.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a big moment here, and standing in, Martin Matthews, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Biloxi Shuckers took the lead in the 4th.
And guys, with that done, we are at the end of the stream. I appreciate every one of you who watched this stream. Tomorrow there'll probably end up being a stream too. I'm not sure because it is Saturday. Might take a break. I don't know.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media.
Jimmy.
If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
All righty, so there we have it. I appreciate it, guys. We're about 3 minutes from our stop time. I don't really have 3 minutes of anything to say, but I appreciate if you watch these. But at the same time, anyway, I appreciate every one of you guys. I love all my subs, and if I have not subbed back to you and you have subbed to me and you watch this video, just leave a comment saying, "Hey, I sub," and I will sub back. That is 100%. I try my best to sub back to everybody who subs to me, just because I think that's fair. I appreciate every one of you guys. I don't know if we'll be doing anything tomorrow as is this weekend, but we might. I might do a longer show. I might do a fucking 9 to 2 show or something, or 9 to 3 show. I don't know. We'll see. I might even just do an hour show or one series. Who knows? Love you guys. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed it.